Good morning, Ludlow High School. I'm Ryder Hastings.
And I'm Mackenzie Johnson. Welcome to the Friday, October 30th Halloween edition of The Lions Roar. Before we get into the show, could you all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. For this week's show, we'd like to start off with an announcement about the junior class trip. Attention class of 2017. The class trip is planned for November 23rd. You'll be visiting the famed Boston Aquarium, then Faneuil Hall and Quincy Market. The cost of the trip is $40. Permission slips can be picked up in Miss Marino or Miss Cook's classes. They must be in no later than November 6th with no exceptions.
Attention juniors and seniors. HCC and STIC registration is now open. If you are interested in earning transferable college courses, please see your guidance counselor. The application deadlines are December 1st.
The LHS Band took part in the annual University of Massachusetts Band Day event in Foxborough this past Saturday. 30 Ludlow students joined more than 3,000 middle school and high school musicians from all over the Northeast during a halftime at a UMass football game to perform a medley of Frank Sinatra classics, including Chicago, New York, and My Way. The 3,000-member band practiced for 3 hours under the direction of UMass marching band directors and members of the UMass Minutemen Marching Band prior to the start of the event, and were treated to a performance by the UMass band following the game. And in case you were curious, no one got a glimpse of the GOAT, Tom Brady, but a few people caught a glimpse of the man, the myth, the legend, the Super Bowl 49 game saver, number 21 for the Patriots, Malcolm Butler. Here's a short clip from the performance.
Speaking of the band, this past Wednesday night, the band held the annual Halloween Band Bash in the auditorium. Everyone showed up in their costumes and the audience was treated to an entertaining performance. Here are just a few highlights from the evening.
So, Ryder, what are your plans for Halloween?
I think I'm going to dress up as my favorite Power Ranger and go out to a Halloween party.
Cool. Well, Halloween is tomorrow, and I don't think you're ever too old to dress up in a costume. This week, we spoke with some students to find out what they'll be dressing up as. What are your plans for this Halloween?
I'll be at Rob's house.
And what are you going to be?
I'm going to be Rosie the Riveter.
So, Dan, what are you going to be for Halloween?
I plan on being Serena Williams as the best tennis player in Ludlow, Massachusetts.
Where are you going for Halloween, and what are you going to be?
I'm going to be a red Teletubby, and I'm going to a social gathering with my friends.
I'm going to a Halloween party, and I'm going to be a purple Teletubby.
What do you guys plan on doing for Halloween, and what you plan on wearing for it?
Well, I think I'm going to be handing out candy to the neighborhood children, just as my favorite condiment, ketchup.
I'm going to be trick-or-treating, and I'll be dressed up as the Special Forces.
Thank you. Here with Mike Curtis, what are you doing for Halloween and what are you going to dress as?
You know, low budget. I'm going to go as a sloth. That's what I'm planning to do.
We don't have the lunch menu yet for next week, but we do have the weekend weather forecast. Patty Smalls isn't here to do the weather today, so let's head over to Batman for Halloween's weekend weather.
Thanks, guys. Today, it'll be mostly sunny with a high of 58 and a low of 29. Tomorrow, which is Halloween, will be mostly sunny as well with a high of 55 and a low of 38. On Sunday, it'll be cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 42. Now back to you guys. I'm Batman.
The fall sports season is winding down, but you still have time to catch a game. The football team closes out their regular season with a home game tonight against Mahar at home at 7 o'clock. The boys and girls cross-country teams will be heading to Stanley Park in Westfield tomorrow to take part in the PVOC Championship.
Here are a few scores from this past week in LHS sports. Last Friday, the football team lost their game to East Hampton by a score of 32-7. On Tuesday night, there was senior night for a number of teams. The boys soccer team won their game over East Long Meadow 4-1. The girls volleyball team won their game 3-0 against Westfield, and the girls soccer team beat East Long Meadow 3-1. The boys cross country team lost to Minnetonka 35-24, and the girls cross country team beat Minnetonka 26-29. Congratulations to all the seniors, and good luck to all the teams at the playoffs.
That's it for this week's show, guys. I'm Ryder Hastings.
And I'm Mackenzie Johnson. We'll see you on next week's show.
Have a spooky
weekend.
Ooh.